fans, this is TheSkullKlown.
Hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkullKlown here to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie. Alright, this is just my thoughts on just the movie in general. Let's talk, I'm going to talk about the stuff that's going on too. Oh my god. All I have to say is Jim Carrey looks awesome, as always. He steals every show, obviously. And Jim Carrey as Eggman is fine. No problem with. The trailer is a problem. Not just because Sonic looks bad, it's because the trailer also is kind of bad, too. Yeah. But, you know what? They can't change the whole movie. At least they're changing Sonic. Thank God. That look of Sonic, I'm sorry, it gave me nightmares. At first, when you first saw the scene, him stretching, I'm all like, oh God! And then I see his face, and I'm in the first frame like this, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't look that bad. And then, oh my God, no, it just goes damn worse. And his teeth, oh. Okay, yes, I'm beating a dead horse that people are talking about, but I just gotta get this out there, because I'm just like, the reason I didn't make a video about this when this all was happening is because I'm like this frozen, like in, like, that's how much, that's how much, it was that bad for me. I grew up playing Sonic since I was a little SkullKlown, and I never owned a Sega Genesis or anything like that. But I played a lot of Sonic games. I played Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is my favorite. That's my first Sonic game I ever played. Sonic 2, it's my favorite game ever. I haven't beat it because all this Chaos Emerald shit. And I was just like, you know what? I'll do it when they decided to reboot it and don't have that decision. And it's like, that would never happen, then fuck off. And it's one of my favorite games, and I can't beat it. It sucks. It sucks that that game has that decision instead of it being like, oh, you could have that decision or something like that, but whatever. Or maybe through the game, you collect those in every level. Instead of going through the... Anyways, this is not a review of Sonic 2. But the key element of getting this character right is making sure he looks that way. And Sonic did not look like that way. And everyone talked about it so much that now it's changing. Which is good. I'm actually happy that they finally decided to take the offer of the people's opinions instead of being like, fuck what they think, because if that happened, then damn, because it's kind of fucked up, because when you kind of hear that Paramount really wants to do this because they're in a bonfire right now. Their company is like not doing too good, and it's kind of fucked up. Because, they're not being fucked up, but it's kind of fucked up that they decided to choose something that always has failed in blockbusters, and they made something, when you look at the trailer, like crap. In a way, it is kind of fucked up, because they shot themselves in the foot. I'm not saying, the movie could be shit, but at least they're changing Sonic. And at least that would look more appealing, and Jim Carrey doesn't have to carry the whole movie. Or joke, ha ha. It is kind of funny when you think about it, but it's not that funny. A little funny. But still. I think this movie, to be honest, at least it's going to be entertaining. If they're fixing Sonic the way he should look like, then we'd be good, And a lot of people might be like, well, what about the Super Mario Brothers movie? You like that movie, right? I did. I love the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It is terribly bad that it's so fucking good. And yes, in the beginning, Mario and Luigi don't wear their iconic you know, the iconic clothing until like the end. But even at the end, they don't look like their iconic clothing. They only have the iconic colors. But I didn't mind that costume a bit at all, because it kind of fit in that universe of Mario Brothers, in my opinion. I mean, it was literally Mario Brothers meets Blade Runner put together, and then there you go, the movie, Mario Brothers movie. That's basically what it is. The game, movie, fuck, and then there's a Super Mario Brothers movie. That's basically what Blade Runner is. Hey, if Blade Runner takes place during Aliens, then does that mean so does Super Mario Brothers? Something to think about. Maybe the Koopa Ward, not the real ward, but something to think about. And it's funny too, at the end of the Sonic movie trailer, you see Eggman, Jim Carrey, putting goggles on, and he has the iconic mustache and all that. It looks like iconic Eggman and all that. Great. But you look at the background. No one hasn't mentioned this, but I'm going to mention this. The background literally looks like a Mario world. There's mushrooms everywhere, people. From what I remember, there's no mushroom world in a Sonic game. Just saying. I'm just saying that right now. Has there ever been a mushroom world in a Sonic game? From what I'm thinking, no. So when I saw that, and I'm like, are they like doing like a little thing here? Because we got Detective Pikachu, and now we're having Sonic. We already have Super Mario Brothers. We don't need a Super Mario Brothers movie. You already have that. Just make a Donkey Kong movie, make a Link movie, and then put that as a universe. Most people are like, oh, how dare you put that terrible Mario Brothers movie in the universe. Fuck it, it has a fan base. And it has comic books, and those comic books are better than the movie. So grab those comic books and make them into movies. There's a fan base of Super Mario Brothers, a movie, obviously, and they made awesome shit. Because we love this movie. We just love it, you know? And the reason we're saying that is, and the reason I'm saying that, is because you look at the Sonic movie, and it could be like that. It could be beloved and good and everything like that if they got it right the first time. The first time meaning if they actually learn from the Super Mario Brothers movie mistakes, not be a bad movie. It was still entertaining and still fun, and you always go back to it and still enjoy it because it's still an enjoyable movie. And that's what Sonic should be, at least an enjoyable movie. When we all leave to the movie theater, if we watch it, at least we should feel that we enjoyed the movie of Sonic, you know? But it's very hard to do that when Sonic looks like Roadkill. But again, they're fixing them. Thank God. Hallelujah. You know? But there is something to think about there with the whole Robotnik at the end, with him putting goggles in, you see mushrooms in the background. They're in a Mario world. I'm guarantee you they're in a Mario world. And there was a meme going out there saying that, oh, we're getting a Smash Brothers movie, ha ha ha. You know what? At this point, it might as well happen. Might as well fucking happen. We got the Sonic movie. We got a Detective Pikachu. And eventually we're going to get a Pokemon movie, most likely. I mean, why are they doing the Detective Pikachu? Most likely is to do a Pokemon movie. He's just doing Detective Pikachu just to make sure that if it sucks, it doesn't have to be on Pokemon. It'll just be on Pikachu. Everyone would be like, right now everyone's probably thinking that and be like, you know what, that actually makes sense as a business person. There you go. And the thing is with Detective Pikachu, the guy that made it, he looked at weeks, 2 years actually, to perfect the Pokemon in Detective Pikachu. In this trailer, it looks like they didn't even try. But again, the fixing Sonic, that's fine. But I'm talking about the trailer in general when you take Sonic out of concept. And there is a trailer of that, of they taking elements of Sonic out. And it does look better. But when you still think about it, imagine Sonic still looking Sonic, you know, in that trailer, and it's still what it is. The only two highlights is Sonic looking Sonic and Jim Carrey doing awesome. You know? That's the only two highlights. And I'm not saying that they should fix the movie. They already made the movie. The only thing that could fix is the CGI of Sonic. Which, it depends. If it's like CGI like Detective Pikachu, then no, they cannot do it. But if it's CGI like what they did in this fucking trailer, then yes, they can fix it. No fucking excuse, to be honest. That's just me. Especially if it looks like that. Because if a video game can look 10 times better than that horse shit, then we have a problem. A big problem. Because at least Detective Pikachu looks like I can touch Pikachu. And the Detective Pikachu trailer made me feel like I could touch these fucking things. Sonic looks like, no, if I go to the alley and I see that thing, I'm gonna beat it to a bloody pulp before it rapes me. And I'm not joking, that's fucking true. I'm dead serious. Because that looks creepy as fuck, and get the fuck away from me. I will punch you square in the face. Who greenlight that crap should be fired. Fired. Yeah, that looks good. Go. And I'm not blaming the people that designed Sonic. They probably were designing it and they were like, this looks like shit. What are we doing? We are so fired. People are going to be so pissed. You know? So, I can just imagine I literally can just imagine how they feel. And they spend their time and effort on this too. And they also put money into this. Someone that can actually put $5 in, probably less than that, to make a better Sonic, and you... yeah. But they're fixing Sonic. Good. Like I said. And yes, I've repeated myself for this, but you have to kind of sink this in for a minute. The producers, the people at Paramount and Sega, well, mostly Paramount, are like, we will fix him. Thank you for your feedback. Paramount, and all I have to say is, that is a dying company. I am that serious. That's a dying company. It's sad. Paramount has made good movies. And hearing that they're on a bonfire, literally cooking and smoke, because they're losing money left and right. When you think about it, it's kind of sad. And then when you think about it, it's kind of their fault? Or is it somebody else's fault before they, like, moved, probably CEOs, you know? Because I don't know the history of the CEOs there, you know? But when you hear something like that, it's like, damn. And this does revolve around Sonic, too, because look at the fucking trailer! If they wanted this to succeed, they had to put their all into it. They needed it! They had to! But it looked like they were half-assing it! Sonic meets the military. Are you fucking shitting me? We're doing Pixars? We're doing Pixars! We're doing Pixars! Are you high? Pixars was great. No, it wasn't. It was terrible. Fuck that movie. I had to watch that movie 3 times. 3 times. 1, to see what the fuck was about. 2, to review it. And 3, to see what the fuck that I saw. Sergeant Wolfhand was tortured. He couldn't. I think he died when he was on number 2. He didn't make it in number 3. Number 3, he was like, am I alive? And hopefully, this this video game movie is not good, hopefully it's entertaining. And that's all I'm going to give that. You know, if this movie's entertaining, it might make fucking money. Let's just say that, you know? I know, look, if a movie is really bad, and no fronts, funny, cool, or entertaining, then yeah, it's not going to make no money. But if it has an aspect of entertainment, might as well make money. But that is kind of frustrating what we're having here. If Paramount is fucking up here, if they're dying as a company, why in the fuck would they do this? They took something that everyone knows that will fail because it's a video game movie, but they'd be like, hey, let's break that mold. And in a way, Detective Pikachu hopefully is breaking that mold. And most likely it is. And then here comes Sonic, the movie, and Paramount is like, we don't know what the fuck to do with it. And I'm like, look at the game. My God. Why is that so hard? Get this, Hollywood. Sink this in, studios. You have something that someone already made. You can take someone else's project and make it. You don't have to do anything. Free money. And yet you drop it like a fucking plate before you even serve the fucking customer. Oh shit. Sweep that under the rug. Let's do it again. And then you have too many cooks in the kitchen. And then eventually, you have a mess. You have stacks of food on top. And then everything falls. Because again, it should just be one stack. Because one stack is good enough. Sometimes two is fine. But that should be enough. That should be enough. Because the second half should be literally just icing. Icing on the cake. Because this is already good enough. Alright? You want the meal. Not the fucking frosting. God. Oh, God. No. Who wants the frosting? No one wants the frosting. They want the cake. God. Whoever wanted who wanted a giant size life cake of I can't even think of that. That's disgusting. Diabetes in a nutshell. So that's all I need to say. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think about my thoughts about this? And what do you think about the Sonic trailer? What do you think about them changing it? And what do you think about everything I said, especially with the Mario theory and obviously with the Mario movie that I mentioned, with the whole Sonic thing, and if you know what's good about the Mario movie, what could be good about the Sonic movie, you know, and what's the shit that's going around Paramount, you know, it's really fucking ridiculous what's going on, you know. This is a lot of studios needs to take note. Look at Paramount Studios. They've been around forever, and look at how company. It can happen to any company. Disney, Fox. It can happen to any company. And then those companies in the background making money, they're like, that never happened to me. Yeah, because I'll bet you anyone in Paramount back then, they were saying the same shit. And now look what's happening. It's not something to joke around. It's fucking serious. Mainly because it's your job, and you should love it. And if you don't, why you there? Get the fuck out. And find something that you enjoy. There you go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
This is TheSkullKlown signing off. Have a nice day.